I don't believe that our grand experiment in America can last long in gridlock. I think we're going to have to get to the point where you can have an opinion, I can have an opinion, we can argue about that. But we can argue without being disrespectful. We can argue in a way that is constructive rather than destructive. We can expose these young people to the idea that says, if you ain't talking, you ain't solving anything.
Training young leaders such as us and my colleagues to lead in whatever realm that may be in. I mean, we've talked to business people, we've talked to politicians, we've talked to military leaders, and so having a general program that teaches the skills that go along with leadership really applies to all aspects of life. And not only do you get to learn about being a good leader, you get to learn how to be a good follower and how to work well with others, and that applies to everything.
Four-star leadership is probably the most valuable camp that I've ever been a part of, from the standpoint that it is desperately needed in our culture right now. We have a culture where people are disgruntled, where people are dismayed, they're worried about the future of our country, worried about the future of the world.
I think that our world is in desperate need of leaders. I mean, I see that on TV when I watch the debates between politicians, and I see that in my own school. Our society in general is in desperate need of motivational leaders with integrity and motivation, and leaders that have the power to actually lead and not just manage, as we talked about this week.
I think it's important for these young people to believe that America continues to be a place where you can be anything you are man or woman enough to be.
Honestly, when I came to Four-Star Leadership, I didn't know what to expect. I had been to other leadership conferences this summer, and I didn't have a very enjoyable experience. I didn't feel like I had gained anything from there. But right off the bat, when Mr. Martin gave his speech, I felt like I could connect to him. Like I felt that whatever the point was that he was trying to get across, I could understand what he was trying to say. And those 4 C's that he explained to us, they really helped embody the whole program. I really think that, I know it's cliche, people think that, oh, she's just saying that because it's the program, but they really taught me that leadership is just much more than ordering people around. It's about listening, it's about understanding opinions, it's about formulating ideas.
50 kids who come out here every summer are bright. They have every kind of positive leadership skill you can imagine. They're hungry to learn. They love these speakers that we bring in.
The commitment that General Franks and the Four-Star Leadership Program makes to developing tomorrow's leaders, focusing on the future, is absolutely extraordinary. He's taking kids who are demonstrating a tendency towards leadership right now, and he's exposing them to some of the best and the brightest. You need somebody who's not afraid to do the right thing, even when it's not popular, politically popular, or popular within a company, an organization, within a school, things like that. And this program really teaches them that sometimes tough decisions have to be made.
This is one of the most amazing programs that I've ever been a part of. This has completely changed my life. I mean, just the fact that it's taking kids from communities, teaching them how to be leaders, and then sending them back, that now I feel like I can go home and I can say, these are some things that need to be done in our community.
A better world would be one in which we actually listen to each other, where we build relationships and we care for each other, and we're not always going to agree, but we can learn, as General Frank says, we can learn to disagree without being disagreeable. We believe that there is still better days before us, but those better days can only come if we invest in the next generation of leaders and give them the tools to move us into a better place in the future.
If you want to do it, and you want to be a leader among your peers, a leader for the nation, a leader for the world, that opportunity is available to you. And it comes complete without a guarantee that you're going to be successful. You're going to take some risk, you're going to step forward, you're going to put your ideas out there, you're going to work hard, and you have an opportunity to do something great.